All right, this is Core Bets here on a Wednesday. This is exciting. We've got Tyler Dawson here. He is our guest picker. Matt Cruz, and of course, I'm Dylan CorBET. What we're trying to do with guest picking, we're going to have a lot of our friends who like to bet, right? You know, we're all doing this for fun. We're all doing this trying to make a little money, so we're going to have some fun with it. Ty's going to be our guest picker, and he is going to have an opportunity to go either positive or negative. If he goes positive, we'll invite him back. Negative, you get a one-week hiatus from CorBET. Now, here's the fun part. Each day, I will personally be putting $1 of my own money into a rolling jackpot for listener subscribers. If one of our guest pickers goes 7 straight days in the green, that jackpot will go to one lucky listener subscriber. So that's something that we're just going to start doing today. Here it is, $1 into the jackpot. There it is, $1. Ty, you're going to be starting us out here. We each have 3 plays. And you can follow all our stuff on the Action Network app. I totally recommend it. I've been on it for the last 3 years. It's great. Let's start with baseball. We got action all day. I'll start with mine. I hit an over, or rather, I tried to hit an over in the A's-Astros game. 7 runs in 4.5 innings, scoreless the rest of the way. That's a loss. So I'll go to another over, but I'm going to go back to a game that I've been profitable in, a series I've been profitable. I hit the Yankees 2 days ago. I've lost 2 straight MLB bets since. So I'm going back to that series, and I'll go the over. Why? It's even odds. So I'll take over 9 for 1 unit. That's my only baseball play for the day. Ty, what do you have in terms of Major League postseason baseball?
I'm actually also on the over in the New York Yankees. I've been hitting the over on the Yankees the entire postseason. They've gone over.
They've hit every single one.
Exactly. They've gone over every single one. So why not continue to try to why not continue to try to make money on that? Morton's last start was 2 weeks ago. He gave up 3 runs, so he might be a little bit rusty, especially his first start in October. And Tanaka was less than impressive in his only October start. So I'm hoping that carries over to some hot bats and that you get some runs there.
You also like a team to close it out here. What's your money line play?
My money line play is actually on Houston. I think Houston knows how to play in October. October baseball is totally different than playing at the beginning of the season. And they've been undefeated so far, and I see them going 5-0. I don't know, is it Urquidy? I don't know how to pronounce it. He's pitching, and he's been better than Jesus Luzardo. So I think that he outduels Luzardo today and closes out the series for the Astros.
I'm rooting for that because I've got Houston to win the series plus 110 I took this past weekend. Matt, you've got one baseball play, and you're staying in that same game. What is your play for that one?
I have under 9 in that Houston-Oakland game at even money. Both starters have good numbers against these lineups. They each pitched against the other team multiple times. In this shortened season, low batting average, low OPS. I like this game to stay low scoring.
Good stuff. So it's basically a full baseball day. I'm going to be locked into that, but also we've got MLS action. I think in Europe, they're going through FIFA qualifying. So a lot of the professional European leagues are off, but MLS will have center stage here on a Wednesday. So we've got 2 plays from Matt, 1 play from Ty, and 2 plays from myself. I'll go first. First of all, I got to address the elephant in the room. You guys faded each other as Ty was on Nashville minus a quarter last night. And then, of course, Matt told you to take Minnesota money line, and it ended up being a draw. That's the beauty of soccer betting, is they'll always find a way to bleep you. But hey, we're going right back to the well tonight. So for my plays, Orlando City. Yes, let's go. Orlando City plus 145. I hit them. I think my only other MLS bets since we started doing this. Yes, correct. 1-0, profitable. So I'm going back to Orlando City plus 145, and then I'll back Toronto. I'm going to take the easy way out here. A little pick 'em minus 115. I'll eat a little bit of juice there in case it's a draw in that game. You end up getting your money back as a push. So those are my 2 plays. I'll take the pick 'em side for Toronto, and then Orlando City plus 145. Let's go to you, Matt.
Yes, back to the well after a boring 0-0 draw last night. I have Philadelphia Union minus 3/4. They're a much better side here. They were minus 170 on the money line. I didn't want to drink that. So we'll go -0.5, -1. Hope they win by 2. And then I have Vancouver +1 against San Jose. Vancouver's horrible, don't get me wrong, but San Jose is not good either. I think they can keep this close, maybe get away with a draw. A draw is a win here with getting a goal.
All right, Ty, guest picker. Here we go. It's your third and final play. What do you have?
I'm on the New York Red Bulls on a pick. So, yeah, like you said, Dylan, if a draw, I get my money back. New York Red Bulls played Inter Miami
Oh, yeah.
2 weeks ago, and they won 4-1 at the very, very creative stadium name, Inter Miami FC Stadium. And so they won 4-1 there. New York Red Bulls just hired a new coach. He's not going to be there tonight until he gets all of his stuff to transition over. So Gerard Struber won't be there tonight. However, I think there's some excitement there in the Red Bulls that they hired him, and I think that they get the job done tonight against the last place, Inter Miami.
All right, there is the guest pick'em card. Follow along with that. $1 into the jackpot here as well, and we'll have some fun. This is CorBET. He's Tyler Dawson. Welcome back. And of course, Matt Cruzen and yours truly. I'm Dylan CorBET. Subscribe. We're on Apple Podcasts now. Finally, they're done being scanned. We're on Spotify, of course, on YouTube, and follow us all on Twitter as well. We do appreciate it. Take care.